beneath the tide, I saw your face, a different kind of world, where the flags of every restless day are finally unfurled. We floated there in silence, with no more words to speak, in a coral kingdom where the strong can finally be weak. Your hand in mine, the water deep, the currents moving slow, watching how the colors of our spirits start to glow. You smile like time had stopped to catch its heavy breath, a quiet kind of living that's deeper than any death. In this coral stillness, I'm falling once again to a place where the salt forgets the taste of pain. We carved our names in liquid light, a message for the sea. No surface air, just the breathless truth of you and me. We sank in love with nothing planned, no shore to try and reach, just the sacred lessons that the lonely waters teach. You're the pulse beneath the tide, the rhythm in my soul, the only part of drowning that makes me feel whole. I never thought I'd feel so free in the gravity of you, wrapped in shades of indigo and every shade of blue. The sky is gone, the lights are low, the storms have all passed by. We're the only stars burning where the ocean meets the sky. You spoke in stillness, coming slow, a vibration in the dark, guiding me back home with your quiet holy spark. The waves might try to split us, let the surface world divide, but they can't touch the secret that we're keeping deep inside. The ships go on their way. We found a sanctuary where the golden shadows play. It's not a choice, it's not a fall, it's water's steady voice, the only kind of silence that's ever been a choice. I'm not coming back up. It's better down here. Soft as the dust on a shimmering lake, you came to me like a dream I couldn't shake. I wasn't looking, I'd already closed the door, but your quiet eyes made me feel a little more. We talk like strangers in a world we both knew, every word unfolding something ancient and true. I was scared to fall, scared of the pouring rain, but you pulled the night across my skin, easing the pain. You're the shimmering dust on a midnight lake, the only kind of you held it with a kindness I had never known, like hope I never thought I'd ever feel again. You're the healing melody at the end of every strain. As the dust, away now. Still tangled in the wires of the heart, still connected though we're far apart. Words on sand and whispers in the rain, a single pulse to ease the weary pain. Every streetlight leads me back to you, in the velvet night and the morning dew. You were a code I could never break, a beautiful risk I was born to take. Some loves don't die, they just transform, a constant pulse and a quiet storm. Wires of the heart running through, every whisper sounds like you. Even when the world unfurls, I'm still tangled. You're the only secret that it keeps, tracing your name on the frozen glass, watching the lonely seasons pass. It's not a choice, it's a magnetic pull, making the empty spaces feel so full of vibration that I can't deny, moving underneath the urban sky. Some loves don't die, they just transform, a constant pulse and a quiet storm. Wires of the heart running through, every whisper sounds like you. Even when the world Into the neon skies we fell, not from heaven, but from a world where we were only sixes and sevens. The mirror cracks at 2 a.m., but I don't mind the view, as long as the shadows in the glass led me back to you. We lived on rooftops, watching the city's gears spin, wondering where the perfect ends and where we begin. You weren't in the blueprint, you weren't in the plan, just a sudden electric fire that only a ghost could fan. You were a glitch in my design, a beautiful delay that lit up this heart of mine in a dark and neon way. We were broken, made to bend, lost inside the cold machine, the only part of reality that felt like a fever dream. No paradise to find, just this fractured silver grace, finding my only home in the lines upon your face. Still glowing blue in the middle of the night, the only error in the system that ever felt right. Oh, we move like a lovers out of time, writing sins in the light. A stolen hour, a cigarette flame burning through the night. I'd fall again if you just blinked. I'd walk into the flame, just to hear the static air finally whisper out your name. The world wants a story that's polished and so clean, but we found the truth in the spaces in between. You never promised, never lied, but I saw it in your eyes, a forever that was hidden beneath those electric urban skies. Sleepless nights and echo walls, I hear your spirit call. I'm still standing here, waiting for the sky to fall. It's a glitch, it's a fracture, it's a beautiful mistake, the only piece of magic that the world can ever take. I'm still glowing blue. Don't fix me. We met beneath the city lights, where the air was thin and cold, in a world that felt so small, with a story yet untold. You looked at me like I was a flame or a glitch inside the dark, and suddenly I knew my name, struck by a neon spark. No fancy lines, no velvet words, just the burning through the blinds, a colorful distraction for two lonely searching minds. Each word you spoke was like a chord, truly seen a flash of light, a fading score, a shadow by the door. I'm still searching for the fire that doesn't burn me anymore. I still see you in the glass every night. The mirror cracks at 2 a.m. Or maybe it's just my eyes, searching for a truth beneath these midnight velvet skies. We met where silence loves to stay, in a world without a name. 2 shadows in a hallway, playing at a gentle game. Your jacket smelled like winter rain, and a smile that eased the pain. A temporary shelter from the pouring heavy strain. I stood so still, not breathing in, afraid you'd disappear. But even now in the silver glass, I feel you standing here. In these mirrored hours we live once more, a silent film playing right behind the bathroom door. You left no trace, but still I see your face again. The only quiet remedy for this old and familiar pain. The glass reflects what used to shine, a world lost in the frost, counting up the beauty in every single thing we lost. You were the calm I didn't deserve, a love I never learned, still glowing in the embers where the bridge once burned. I trace your words on the surface of the glass, a ghostly sign, wishing I could change the path and make the stars align. Some things shine before they break, like a promise we couldn't keep. Waking up the memories while the rest of the world's asleep. In these mirrored hours, the past is never really far. You're still the echo in my breath, no matter where you are. A hallway kiss, a slipped away your jacket on the floor. I'm still finding pieces of you behind every closed door. The mirror might crack, the night might move on, but your reflection stays until the break of dawn. It's a fragile kind of magic, a silent silver thread, living in the spaces where the words were never said. I still see you, even in the dark. Found the tape inside a box of things I shouldn't keep, a Collection of the promises I made before the sleep. Your voice was young then, full of weight and full of light. Now it's just a ghost I'm chasing through the middle of the night. The magnetic line is fraying, the plastic's getting old, and the story that we started is beginning to unfold. I press play and wait for the static to begin, to let the fragrance of your memory finally settle in. Oh, it's a warped melody spinning in the dark, feeding on the embers of a dying holy spark. Oh, the pitch is dropping low, the rhythm's out of time, but it's the only song that's ever truly felt like mine. Even the distortion feels like a kind of grace, like a blurred reflection of your calm and steady face, rewinding just to forget that the tape is wearing thin, searching for the places where your soul and mine begin. Side B is mostly silence and the sound of your soft breath, a quiet kind of living that survived 1,000 deaths. I try to tape you out with noise to fill the empty space, but nothing ever fills the void of your electric embrace. The notes are stretching out like shadows on the floor as I'm begging for a second and a little minute more. It's a fragile magnetic truth, a signal in the gray, the only thing that's left of us at the ending of the day. Don't let the real stop, don't let the music fade. I'm still dancing in the wreckage of the choices that we made. It's a broken kind of beautiful, a fractured kind of song, the only place in this whole world where I still feel I belong. It's still you, even when it's broken. Lavender lights on your shoulder again, in the quiet space where the silences begin. You wore that smile like a mystery flame, while I stood there softly forgetting my name. We walked the edge of that evening glow in a private film that only we both know. Your voice is like vinyl on a Sunday night, cracked just right, and it feels so incredibly right. And in the lavender turn, I saw the world slow, a truth in your heart disguise. Like 1,000 secrets swimming in your eyes. We aren't perfect, and maybe we'll start to fade, but I'd still dance in the beautiful mess we made. You're the novel with no final heavy page, a timeless rhythm that doesn't feel its age. Let the city scream and the noise carry on. I've got your lavender light to lean upon. It's a slow crescendo with no choice to make, a sacred kind of peace that I'm never gonna break. I saw the world slow down in your like a story told in shades of gold, walking through the streets, feeling brave and bold. You held my hand so tight, then you let it go, just like the wind shifting soft and cold. Now the branches stand bare against the fading sky, but your voice still colors every prayer and every sigh. September leaves, they start to fall again, like all the heavy words we never whispered then. You're in the rust, the air, the golden light, the fire that warms me on a quiet, lonely night. I close my eyes and I still believe that you're dancing, dancing the September leaves. The photographs are curling slow, fading with the day, but your smile is the only thing that never goes away. A lost friend returning with the changing of the tide, with nowhere to run and with nowhere to hide. They say that time is a healer, a medicine for the soul, but the falling of the leaves makes me feel less than whole. I trace the edges of the sky and I whisper your name to the clouds and the birds who are playing the same game. Oh, something returns in the scent of the rain, a beautiful echo of the joy and the pain. You're woven in the season, you're stitched in the frost, the most precious thing that I ever once lost. Let the world turn gray and the winter come near. I've got the ghost of your summer to keep me right here. It's a rhythm just been letting the autumn and your memory finally live. I see you dancing, don't ever stop. We met like strangers lost in a digital play. In the flicker of the neon at the end of the day, you were leaning on the pinball in that silver glow, smiling at the screen like there was nowhere else to go. Time could have stopped when you started to speak, closing up the distance in the space of a week. Your hand brushed mine by the candy light, and I forgot what it meant to fight the night. In the silent arcade where no one ever wins, you touched my soul through the plastic and sins, just tokens and dreams and the fading scores. But I've never felt a love quite as real as yours. Pixelated hearts in a long delay, watching all the high scores slowly fade away. The hum of the lights is the only sound when the ghost of you is still hanging around. Yeah, I held your glance a little too long, maybe like a secret melody, a midnight rhapsody. Yeah, in the silent pain where the losers all cry, I saw a hole forever in the blink of your eye. No words needed, just the hum of the machine. The truest kind of magic that I've ever seen. You changed my life in those pixel nights between the flashing colors and the arcade lights. The screen says game over, the lights start to dim, but I'm still stuck in the world that we built on a whim. It's a glitch in the memory, a scratch on the glass, watching the ghosts of our younger selves pass. I'm out of tokens, but I'm still playing. reached the end of the tape, the final magnetic line, watching the shadows of forever and always intertwine. I used to rewind just to find where the story went wrong, but now I'm just grateful that I got to hear the song. The drawer is closed, the letters are ashes and dust, but I'm still standing here with a heart full of sacred trust. You're a ghost I won't deny, a spirit I've learned to crave, the quietest victory that my weary soul ever gave. It's the eternal echo, a love I'll never define, a silver thread of healing that's finally started to shine. Play me back and let me cry, play me back and let me see how you became the very best and the deepest part of me. No more searching for the why, no more chasing after the ghost. I'm holding on to the version of you that I love the most. A loop without an ending, a rhythm that won't ever depart, the final holy frequency of my quiet beating heart. The city windows keep glowing, the neon keeps burning blue, but they all lead back to the center of what I found in you. I don't need the cassettes or the ink on a photo sheet to make the connection of our spirits feel drawn, van and sweet. You're the static in my silence, the current in my veins, the only part of sunshine that survived through all the rains. A love that's been transformed, a signal that's finally clear, finding my forever in the simple fact that you were here. Let the world spin on, let the seasons fly and fall. I've heard the truest music, I've finally seen it all. It's a fragile past I adorn, it's a future I don't fear, because the echo of us is the only sound I need to I hear you always. Half-finished letters and paper dreams floating down the forgotten streams. You wrote in ink, but you spoke in light, left me reading through the night. No goodbye, just an open end, waiting where your sentences bend. The envelope still smells like spring, a frozen kiss in everything. Oh, it's the paper dreams we made, watching how the colors start to fade. A sentence left without a sign between your heart and mine. We write what lips can't dare to speak and bleed through every word we seek. You never sign the final part, but I still carry every spark. I kept your pages all this time, each comma wrapped in thoughts of mine. Even your silence is somehow loud, still speaking of the love you vowed. I never dared to write you back, afraid you'd see the heart I lack. Floating down forgotten streets where the ghost of us and memory meets. The ink is dry, but the wound is wide, with all the secrets buried deep inside. A gallery of words that we never read, living in the spaces where the silence bled. Oh, it's the paper dreams we made, watching how the colors start to fade. A sentence left without a sign between your heart and mine. We write what lips can't dare to speak and bleed through every word we seek. You never sign the final part, but I still carry every spark. Still waiting, still paper dreams. Play me back, please, not too loud. I'm hiding your voice from the heavy modern crowd. You made a mixtape that I still secretly keep, tucked in a drawer near where I try to sleep. The cover has your name scribbled in a hurry, a little bit of magic, a little bit of worry. The tape skips right where we first shared a kiss, right after track 5, right before the bliss. You're my blue cassette, spinning so slow, a worn out sound that I still won't let go. Stuck in the magnetic line of a love I can't define. A melody that used to be yours and used to be mine. Each rewind tears at the fragile dusty seams, but I keep chasing after all our half-spilled dreams. Sweet and warm, a past that I can still adore, longing for the spirit that's magnetic and torn. Your voice between the songs told me things you hid, secret little truths in everything we did. Your laughter in a faded tone still echoes in the room, softening the edges of this quiet midnight gloom. The tape is wearing thin with but nothing in the world ever sounds as real as you. I pause the song right where we started to fall, still stuck inside that carousel, waiting for your call. It's a fragile plea to bring you back in sound, in a world where the silence is the only thing I found, fading with each turn, blurring with each year, but you're the only ghost I'm happy to have near. Still spinning, the city's wrapped in a blanket of silver and gray, watching the traces of us slowly drift away. I'm walking through the hush of the midnight wind, searching for the places where our stories begin. You left no footprints, you left no trace on the floor, but I still feel your echo right behind the heavy door. Everything is blurry, everything is starting to fade, but I'm still standing in the light of the promises we made. It's just signals in the fog reaching out for me, a silent kind of navigation across a lonely sea. I can't see your face, I can't hear your name, but I still feel the warmth of your quiet holy flame. Staring back through old goodbyes and the misty rain, finding a beautiful rhythm in the middle of the pain. You were the calm I couldn't keep, the star I couldn't hold, the most precious signal that my spirit's ever told. The air is thick and heavy, damp against my skin. I'm letting all the quiet silver healing finally in. You were a ghost I kept inside, a secret in my chest, the only place where my weary heart could finally find rest. In these mirrored hours where the lines start to blur, I'm still chasing after the ghost of the way we were. Not a lighthouse in the distance, not a fire in the park, just your steady vibration moving through the dark. Let the world disappear in the mist rolling deep. I've got a signal in my soul that I'm gonna always keep. It's not about the seeing, it's about the way I feel. A magnetic kind of devotion that's finally become real. I can't see you, You always said you'd write it all down, but you left your feelings hanging, drifting through the town, a sentence left without a period or an end. A love that finally broke because it wouldn't bend. I've kept your pages tucked away all this time, each comma wrapped in a memory and a rhyme. Even your silence is somehow far too loud, like a secret sign hidden behind a heavy cloud. It's the half-finished letters, the paper dreams floating down the lanes of forgotten streams. No goodbye, no closure, just an open end, still waiting at the corner where your sentences bend. I never dared to write you back, I stayed so still, afraid you'd see the empty space I could never fill. Just a frozen kiss and a folded white sheet, where the ghost of us silence me. The envelope still smells like a faded distant spring, a bittersweet reminder of every promised thing. You wrote in ink, but you spoke in flickering light, leaving me to read your ghost through the middle of the night. We write what lips can't ever dare to speak, bleeding through the words when the heart gets weak. You never signed the final part or gave a sign, but I still carry every star that you left between the lines. The ink is dry, but the wound is still so wide, with all the could have beens buried deep inside. It's a gallery of ghosts, a museum of the unsaid, living in the pages that I've never truly read. Where did you go? The sentence is still waiting. Old porch light and a sky so wide and deep, while the rest of the city is falling into sleep. You'd rock so slow with just 1 foot on the ground, eyes on the stars without making a single sound. The wicker would creak and the night air would sway in a beautiful dance at the end of a heavy day. You would tell a dad joke just to see me smile, making the world feel small and safe for a while. where your fingers used to grip, in the spaces where the tired, lonely moments slip. Maybe love is built in the things we don't name, in the steady low burning of a shared holy flame. It's the creaking of wood and the swaying of heart, the invisible thread that keeps us from falling apart. Still rocking, still right here. Under the neon skies we fell, a story only shadows could tell. We moved like ghosts through the city rain, but nothing but a sacred kind of pain. The mirrors cracked at 2:30, but I saw every piece of you. You weren't the light I thought I'd find, but the only truth left in my mind. It's a fractured grace we share tonight, in the middle of a silver light. No paradise, just a hollow home where no one has to be alone. We're the beautiful glitch in the soul, the thousand parts that make us whole, still glowing blue in the urban haze, lost in the rhythm of these lonely days. I memorized the lines upon your hand, the language that only we understand. We built our world on shifting sand, far away from the promised land. The city is a cold and metal cage, but you're the ink on my favorite page. A cigarette flame, a sudden spark, lighting up the center of the dark. Let the world keep the perfect ones. We're the daughters and the sons of the static and the neon night, finding beauty in the failing light. It's a fractured grace we share tonight, in the middle of a silver light. No paradise, just a hollow home where no one has to be alone. We're the beautiful glitch in the soul, in the thousand parts that make us whole, still glowing blue in the urban haze, lost in the rhythm of these lonely days. Fractured grace. Still glowing. Yeah. I'm walking through the grid of these familiar streets, where the cold of the pavement and my memory meets. I used to look for you in the faces passing by, but now I find you hidden corners of the sky. One window's amber, like the tea we used to pour. Another's flickering blue, like the shadows on the floor. Each glowing square is a story that we used to write. A little piece of us burning through the urban night. Now every city window glows with pieces of the love I chose. A gallery of ghosts in a world that never slows. I close my eyes and there it shines, a neon truth so bright. The only map I have to lead me through the lonely night. It's in the frames, it's in the glass, it's in the fading light. The scattered sparks of everything we did together right. You're not just a name, you're the architecture of my soul. The thousand broken pieces that still make me feel I see a silhouette behind a curtain, soft and thin. And I remember how it felt to let your healing in. The city is a puzzle of the choices that we made, a kaleidoscope of colors that I never want to fade. Maybe you're behind that light on the 24th floor, or maybe you're the silence right behind my own front door. I read the skyline like a letter that was never sent, counting up the beauty in every moment that we let the skyscrapers reach and the traffic carry on. I've got a piece of you to lean my weary heart upon. It's not a loss, it's an expansion of the flame, giving every lighted window a secret holy name. I see this everywhere, in every I was a jagged shot, a broken piece of glass, waiting on the shore for the lonely years to pass. Sharp enough to cut and far too scared to touch, holding on to every wind if and such. Then you came like the tide, coming in so slow. teaching me the secret that the deepest waters know. I never thought I'd feel so free in the gravity of you, wrapped in the heavy weight of every shade of blue. You kiss me slow, like I'm made of ocean glass, and I feel the jagged edges of the stormy seasons past. No longer sharp and cold, no longer made to bleed. You gave my weary spirit every piece I'll ever need. We sank in with nothing planned, no harbor in our sight, just two weathered storms blowing in the underwater light. Some hearts are made to never land, to stay beneath the sea, finding a beautiful forever in the salt of you and me. The world above is loud with its thunder and its rain, but down here in the hush, we've forgotten all the pain. You might my rough surfaces with a steady, patient hand, until I became something that the waves could understand. Time stood still when our spirits finally met, beyond the reach of shadows and the reach of old regret, where the treasures of the deep, the ones the storms forgot, tying our broken histories into one eternal night. Let the currents pull us down, let the surface disappear. I found a sanctuary in the absence of the fear. It's a salty kind of mercy, it's a liquid kind of grace, finding my only reflection in the curtain upon your face. Smooth and clear, no more edges. I saw you there across the noise of a world too loud, a tender voice hidden in the middle of a weary crowd. You stood in stillness while the city started to scream, like a beautiful daydream, living inside of another dream. Your hair caught the light like a silver flickering flame, and I felt the air shift when I whispered your name. It felt like time had finally cracked and started to bloom, like a sacred kind of silence coming through a crowded room. And in that static blue, I found the quiet truth, a power wrapped in you, far beyond the days of youth. We didn't rush the moment, we didn't even try, just floated like two shadows under a humming sky. You're the calm postcards that were never meant to be sent. I memorized your scar like the ending of a holy prayer, finding all the healing magic that you've hidden there. You touched my hand and the very wires started to shake, rearranging every thought that I was ever gonna make. One look from you and the world is a softer, better place, lost in the silver reflection of your calm and steady grace. Let the static stay and the colors start to bleed. You're the only kind of medicine I'm ever gonna need. It's not a flashy spark, it's not a sudden neon light. It's the quiet power holding me through the middle of the night. I'll keep this blue